quietly. More than 100 million solar panels have been installed surrounding a desert. A 5,000-kilometer-long optical fiber cable has been laid on the seabed, and a ship lift taller than a 37-story building, built to move massive cargo ships, not people. China has built all of this, but told no one, not even America. This is the world's largest solar power project built by China. The project is located in the desert region of Yangjiang, China. The total area of this project is about 800 hectares. In local terms, that is roughly equal to 200,000 bighas of land. Can you imagine? A dry, empty desert of about 200,000 bighas has been transformed into a massive power-generating solar farm. This farm contains more than 5.6 million solar panels. Together, they can generate 3.5 gigawatts of electricity, about 60 billion units. This amount of electricity can power more than 3 million homes. China spent $2.13 billion on this project. China didn't only think about electricity production. They thought about the future of smart energy. That's why they are not only using deserts for solar energy, but also installing thousands of solar panels over water. This technology is called a floating solar power plant. Currently, China has become one of the biggest players in electricity generation technology. They have also built one of the world's largest floating solar farms. This floating solar farm has a capacity of around 320 megawatts. That is roughly 40 billion units of electricity. With this amount of power, you could easily run an entire city in Bangladesh. China has always built technological wonders, but this time they created something different: a huge oil tanker. A ship that can cross oceans without using its engine, powered only by wind energy. This ship is called the Wind-Assisted Cargo Ship. It is not an ordinary cargo ship. It is a massive oil tanker designed for transport. Its length is about 200 meters, larger than 2 football fields. The biggest surprise is its wind wings. These are like sails attached to the ship. Each sail is about 30 to 35 meters tall, almost the height of a 10-story building. These sails catch the wind and push the ship forward. When the ship is in the open sea, these sails become its main driving force. Where ordinary ships cannot move without fuel, this ship travels thousands of kilometers without using a single drop of oil, only wind power. China has built the world's largest dam on a river, the Three Gorges Dam. This dam has blocked the natural flow of water, and with it ship movement. Where ships once moved easily by river, now they stop in front of the dam. There is no road ahead. The only solution was to lift ships over the dam, and China did exactly that. They built the world's largest ship lift. It lifts not people, but massive ships. The height of this lift is about 113 meters, equal to a 37-story building. It can lift ships weighing up to 3,000 tons in a single go, and it does this in just 30 minutes. Most dams use lock systems where ships pass step by step, taking 3 to 4 hours per ship. But China's ship lift raises a 3,000-ton ship in the height of a 37-story building in just 30 minutes. The ship enters a huge water-filled chamber. Then, the entire chamber, along with the ship, is lifted upward. At the top, the ship continues onto a new river route. This system works using hydraulic and balancing mechanisms, making it fast, efficient, and low energy. While most of the world installs wind turbines in open fields, China has taken a different approach. They are building floating wind turbines in the middle of the sea. China's thinking and technology show how far ahead they are compared to many countries. These floating wind turbines look like small towers, but their power is massive. Each turbine is about 260 meters tall, equivalent to an 80-story building. Each one can generate around 170 megawatts of electricity. That is enough to power about 300 homes for a full day. These turbines float on the ocean surface. To keep them stable, advanced anchoring systems are used. Massive platforms are built and secured to the seabed with strong anchors. This ensures they remain stable even during tsunamis and storms. Once everything is secured, giant wind turbines are installed on top. China has already successfully installed several floating turbines. According to their plan, they aim to build a 3,000 megawatt floating wind farm in the coming years. Most countries use satellites or surveillance systems to transfer data. But China decided something different. Instead of relying on space satellites, They are using the deep ocean as their communication backbone. China is laying 5,000-kilometer-long fiber optic cables deep under the sea. Through these cables, China will not only secure its own data, but also access and analyze global data flows more efficiently. The speed of this system will be so high that it can transfer around 480 terabytes of data per second. That means nearly 1,000 movies could be downloaded in a single second.